Well, Mpumalanga Police Commissioner is currently condemning acts of vigilantism. This follows the recent killing of people suspected of criminal activities. Nkomazi and Ehlanzeni has seen surges in mob attacks. But joining me now to talk about this is Mpumalanga Police spokesperson, that's Colonel Mdhluli. Thank you so much for your time, Colonel. And let's talk about, this recent act of criminality, but also what exactly happened that led to the vigilantism.
Thank you very much, Tumi, as well as good morning to the viewers. The reason behind the Provincial Commissioner, Lieutenant General Smakaleng Manamela, to issue this was with regard to the current rate of incidents. I think in the past 2 weeks, there was also another incident where about 7 people were allegedly killed by the mob. So people seems to be taking the law into their own hands. So that was just that they must refrain from doing that. Instead, they should join hands with police as well as other and Unity in Blue in trying to address the situation.
I mean, in as much as the frustrations of residents or community members may be understood when it comes to crime, because crime affects all South Africans, I mean, really, this is unacceptable, right, from at least where you're standing and what the law says, because you could possibly also face criminal charges yourself should you be found to be involved in mob justice or any acts of vigilantism, right? Colonel, are you still with me? Oh, it seems like we've lost it. Colonel Mdhluli there. His picture just frozen. Must be a technical issue as he's about to explain what has happened out in Mpumalanga. That's the SAPS provincial spokesperson, Colonel Mdhluli. At the heart of it is condemning acts of vigilantism, mob justice. This after a couple of individuals were stoned and also burned to death in 2 separate incidents after being accused of being involved in criminal activities. They say, SAPS, that this is totally unacceptable and they should instead work alongside the police instead of taking matters into their own hands. Apologies that we couldn't finish our conversation there with the Colonel, but let's take a short break and we'll have more news for you when we come back.